Hello and welcome back to Anyone Can Play Dark Souls 2. This is Strawman Gaming, I'm your Strawman. And today, we are in the ugly room again. Gosh, it's ugly. It looks like below there, it's acceptable because there's enough detail, but after that it's just horrible. So we're going to go in this door, which means we have to fight our way down to it. There used to be a jerk of a red phantom here. Beware of mimicry. That's actually a good vote, because there was a mimic there. Ah! I was looking for him too hard that I couldn't even see him. Come on. Okay, I haven't seen what damage our weapon is doing, because I've just upgraded it to level 8. Gosh, I hate you. 400 on one hit, that's not bad. Can you be baited individually? Yes. How nice. That is the advantage of weapons like spears, is that you can keep your shield up and still stab. It requires more what the f... I don't think anyone expected to do that much damage. It's just embarrassing for me. There we go. I was going to say, it requires more stamina. Take a bigger stamina hit when you use a weapon with your shield up. If indeed it's even a weapon that supports it, like so. My weapon, you absolutely cannot use with your shield up. Oh, that's a bad day to be you. I guess it doesn't really matter how it ends, but... Poison Stone. Okay, so this boss is called... I want to say Mirror? Something about Mirror. Mitha. Okay, so it's a double hit. The only real problem here is she throws a head and it explodes. That does a lot of damage if you're not expecting it, and if she gets into the poison, she heals herself. If you don't burn the windmill, she spends this whole fight with her health constantly regenerating, which makes it much trickier. Okay, that's going quite well. Come on. Oh, I forgot she did a Soul Spear, I think it's called. But it's well telegraphed, so it shouldn't hit you. Ugh. Okay. Long recovery frames there. Please. Yes. You're not that baneful. You let me plenty of opportunity to heal. I appreciate that. I will admit to probably not knowing what baneful means. I doubt it's a good thing. Okay, so this is the end of this area. I think. But there was some stuff back there. There was a path I didn't explore. Yeah, this takes you up to... Well, we'll talk about where that takes you in a minute. Let's go back and have a look and see if we can scope out that little area I missed. Oh, exploration's not, you know, it's good, but it's not the end of the world if you don't. Like, there's no BFG 9000 or any silver black spear. All these good spears, you know. We've only had level dex. And you know, I can always go back and level decks with a V-spec, which I'd love to remember the name of. Soul Vessel. I think it's called a Soul Vessel. We go back and talk to the old hags. So someone jumps down from somewhere, surely? It's you. Shish! Okay. I'm not a huge fan of stun locks like that. There might be some trick to... Well, the trick might be to never get into them, but I'm fairly sure you're screwed once it starts. I'm just starting the timer now. I'm going to assume that's been 7 minutes. You can peep the elapsed time on the video to figure out how good my timekeeping is. In real life, it's pretty good. I work in a supermarket or a grocery store, depending on which side of the Atlantic you're from. And when I'm working, I know exactly what time it is at all times. As I think most people that are in a job that they're not particularly passionate about do. Because, you know, at the end of that shift, they get to go home and do something they actually want to be doing. Oof. I think she was going to hit me with a mirror? Looks like a mirror. But she might be casting a spell, and we've seen her spells hit me in kill me in one go. So I'm going to try this again, but if I just die again, we're going to probably abandon this and just say it's not worth the hassle. No, I'm onto your nonsense. Come on. I've got that symbol again. What does that symbol mean? In the top left. What is that symbol? It looks like a cracked red-eye orb. With a line through it, like it's broken? Or maybe it means I can't be invaded? The internet's down? I don't know. This doesn't look like nonsense. So shields are the way to avoid that nonsense. Stop! My goodness! My word. There's a lot of exploding going on. No, I'm just not. No, I'm not here to buy what you're selling. I will, however, come and fall down here. And also, we haven't found that ledge that the woman was casting spells at me from. When I was outside, it was causing me great pain and stuff. What? Where are we? It's along here. What are you? So you're a grave warden. That's obviously expecting me to come from that direction. The wind up on these attacks, man. And we hit the chest there, so we know it's not a mimic. Chest can... Look at that. Straight out with the shield. Next level play. Oh, a lockstone. Yeah. Destroy required ahead and then left. Destroy required ahead. and then lift. I don't know what this means. Yep, poison moss is exactly what I wanted to take there. I don't know where I am. I seem to have found a chest, but I can't click inside it, so it's not a mimic. It may be trapped. It's not. Great heavy soul arrow. It's a sorcery. Oh, who's this? Pete?
Well, good to see that you survived. Perhaps you're more rugged than I thought. In any case, the treasure is yours, since you went ahead and took the leap.
Which treasure? What are you talking about?
I prefer a more cautious approach. It's hard. For instance, I've heard that a man is out for my life. Now, what misunderstanding could have ever led to that? The poor bloke must have quite an imagination. You be careful too, man. You be careful.
Okay. I feel like you're going to betray me. Thump? What? What went thump? Why did you do it again? What's happening? Right. So how did I miss him? Wait, this is where I... Yeah, so I came up here and I ignored this. Is he gonna drop down on me again? I like no part of this. Okay. Silver vapor wave, crimson water. So nothing particularly valuable. And this jump back looks even more sketchy because we haven't got this little landing strip. That fall will probably kill me. Is there a better fall I could take? Any illusions? That'll definitely kill me. Let's give it a go. 10 out of 10. Best jumper. Okay, I think we've done everything now. Let's look, wait, no, we haven't. I've remembered something. Well, there's this area. But I've also... whoa! I am not okay with this. What's that? Choreographed nonsense. You can get outside, and there's a weird man that sells you ladders. Okay, can anyone jump out on me? I don't think so. Wait until he stops attacking, and then attack him back. It's very simple. It's like chess. He goes, you go. It's not exactly like chess, I'll give. Geometry is the worst. Wait, this might be a... Yeah, this is a shortcut back to a bonfire. It's going to unleash a bunch of mannequins on my face, but... Still. go. I don't think anyone else gets pulled in. You know what, let's just destroy all of these. I want minimum hindrance getting away from the ledge. One more. Okay, so there's an item over there. Where's that woman? I think she was on that ledge with an item. Is she further up? So I think she was on this ledge. But I cannot be sure. It feels like a long way to be casting Pyromancy down to there. But she's an NPC, the rules don't strictly apply to her. Oddball. That's a fair point, he is fairly weird. Where's he gone? That is a great message, actually. Jerk. So, there used to be a weird man. It's not him down... Is he down here? And he used to sell you ladders. And you'd use the ladder to get down there. But... he seems absent. Maybe he's further up? There is no further up. Illusory wall? Right. So I'm going to drop off here. Goodbye, cool world. Nice. So I just die here, do I? Tapping A. Fire? So it can't be destroyed. I don't think I can... I've never been along here. Half a pointless, yeah. Too right. Do you know what? You have offended me, game. I think the last... yeah, it's just above the boss area. Yeah, in the ugly room. Back in the ugly room. But as far as I'm concerned, we're finished with this area. I apologize if I've missed something really obvious. Like, Ladderman is really annoying me because I know that he's there. Okay, as we make the run... Why have I only got half health? Oh, because I homeward boned, I didn't die. As we make the run to this elevator, remember I said look at this image and you saw this windmill with nothing above it? We're at the top of that windmill and we're about to go upwards. That doesn't feel too unreasonable, you say? No. You know, we could just be going to the very top of the windmill. I concur. That could be what's happening. But it's not. Oh no. At the top of this windmill is Do you know what, game? This isn't quite the reveal I was looking for. I was looking for a little bit more than that. Yes! Here we go. This is what's at the top of that windmill. A giant keep made entirely of iron with a lake of lava around it. Like, I know the world is convoluted and time and space don't really make any sense, but this is nonsense, and you know it is. The Dark Souls 1 world is a masterpiece. My friend has a picture of it on his wall, like a stylized version, and it all links together and it all fits, and it's not an impossible space. This is an impossible space. This castle is made of iron, and it's so heavy, it's sunk into the lava. That's how heavy it is. That's part of the story. And we've got it in the sky above a windmill that very clearly ended. Okay. That's how you want to play it. Let's travel. Let's go to Medulla. 33,000 souls, which is enough to want to level up. That's probably 2 levels at this point. But still, 2 levels is more than no levels. I think my math is right. Level up. So I'll take that as 27. So that gives me 20 points. The next one gives me 20. 20. Okay, so there doesn't appear to be a soft cap. So, get that to 20. That to 30. Yes, that pleases me. Well, we've got a fragrant branch of yore as well. I know we've just got to that very exciting looking iron keep, but I of course want to go somewhere different with it. Well, we've got spare souls, get another Spice Lockstone. You know what? Yeah. Take some healing items. Which I will equip. I'll get rid of them, and I'll get rid of these. So I can always just use my fireballs if it comes to it. And we're just going to exhaust this guy's dialogue, because he is an NPC and he has a quest. I hope I haven't gone too far in the game to do his quest properly. Because his quest is quite interesting. He has this crystal sword that he believes to be a Moonlight Greatsword, which is a sword that has magical powers that shoots out a beam. Or like a magical arc. And his is fake. But we can get the real one if we want. I forget how, but we can.
Have you business with me?
Oh, he's Scottish.
The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above.
That's actually quite good Scottish. The way he said "offy" instead of "awful" is very genuinely Scottish.
I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. It just doesn't seem quite right. Hey, you don't think that?
I do think that.
See that statue? Hey,
Okay.
you don't.
So I think... What's it say? So I left. Good advice. So I can't remember if I was recording when I came here before, but I did come here before. And I fought these testicles. Well, I didn't fight them. I didn't fight them. I didn't fight them. I ran away like a scared little girl. But what is with the testicles, man? I don't even think I'm being crude. That is just a giant set of testicles that have warped into the floor. This is the woman that upgrades my pyromancy, I think. Right, where's the rest of you? I feel like I did that last time. Come on. That's it. sure there's some interesting lore about why these have giant testicles, but again, I don't know it. I've never even heard anyone talk about why they have giant testicles. Yes, come back to life, woman. Hello. I like the way that my sword kind of gleams purple when the angle's just right. I don't know if that's intentional or a problem with a shader, but I'm all for it. Thank you. Cough, cough, cough.
Give me.
Okay, you're fine now.
Fine. No. Thank you.
Elizabeth,
so much.
you can upgrade my thing.
Oh, I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyro, so perhaps
That has nothing to do with pyromancy, I don't think.
I was attacked and turned to stone. I owe you my life. Oh, I've. But do you have any clothes? I'll take anything, whatever you don't need, anything at all. Just put it on the ground.
I will give her clothes, obviously. One of these is really important. I forget which. Ooh. They are quite expensive, but not that expensive. You can get some actual decent pyromancy. Flash sweat's cool. It increases your fire resistance greatly. It just covers you in water effectively.
Be safe.
Oh, reinforcement pyromancy flame. You don't have enough souls. That's fine. I will give you some clothes though. Do you know what? You can have the imported set. Yep. Actually, what's most... Leave that. And you get a spiffy hat. Do you know what? Oh my goodness. Learn to use a menu, you fool. You can have the hunter's hat. And you can have... Oh, dark gauntlets. That's cool. You have the Wanderer manchettes. Leave them. And you like some trousers. They're quite cool. Yeah, you can have them. There we go. Now, she was petrified, so that means one of those horrible, bloody basilisks will be behind this door. Although, to be fair, these are one of the least intimidating forms of basilisk I've ever seen. You compare them to a basilisk in Dungeons and Dragons or the Witcher series, this is pretty tame. Okay, you've got clothes. I'm going to trust you to pick them up in your own time. Noise? Well, that's fine. Ooh. I don't bother checking if something's a mimic in a small space because it's such a long... Oh, a shard. Lovely. It's such a long, gangly creature. I don't think it's worth the effort. They can't on... And a bonfire. This has been fruitful. I'll rest, because that'll get rid of that woman. And then we can maybe go back, use some of our boss souls to... Why are these still here? Did you just put on, like, the gloves or something? What a strange woman. Hello, testicle devil. Visions of quite something, but we're... It's a spike. Someone will take an eye out on that. Say, this health and safety in this place is abysmal. So if they've got a weapon, they require 2 hits. That's what I have learned. Is there no wall? Yep. Do I need to jump? Can I just walk? No, what a waste of everyone's time. Fool me once, shame on me. You. I made it look so easy on the other side. There we go. You have testicles and you have a weapon, so double double. Which I'm told in Canada means you're a different class of thing. What are you? You've got an anvil mace. Covered in Boy Scout badges? What are you? What's the law around him? What's this? It's overpowered knight. That'll buy me a couple of levels of pyromancy leveling. That's good. I forget where this... That's too many messages. Someone's had a field day. Try... Oh my goodness. Visions of woman. Overwhelming messages. Welcome to the shaded woods, folks. Oh, I feel like I'm about to be ambushed. Oh no, it's just a testicle demon devouring someone's face. What happened here? Like, maybe I don't want to know. Maybe ignorance is bliss. I see you up there. Do you think I don't? Yeah, I was going to say, I think they're throwing bricks at me. It's a new trick. Don't try and jack me. My... It's like a night out in Glasgow's East End. Stop it. I don't like it. I don't have my shield equipped, so I tried to cast a fireball. Almost kill him in one hit if it's counter damage. A few more Titanite chunks and I'll have this weapon to +10. I need to learn about the infusing weapons with elements, because the fire longsword is quite good. You savages! Stop eating people! He was a proud knight, you know. So up here somewhere is the whole reason we're looking for these Lord Souls. It's never explained very well. Like, the whole point is we'll end up killing these Lord Souls and we'll stand before the gates of the castle without ever knowing why. That's exactly what's going to happen. And up here is one of the reasons for doing that. That way's a nightmare. I think this is... this way or this way? I don't recall. I think it's straight. What is that? That makes me nervous. So it's come to this, has it? At least he's slow. That is not a lot of damage. Sorry, I'm just focusing because even though it's surprisingly slow, its attacks come in quite fast. And if you're an idiot that gets stuck on a rock, then you're gonna have a bad time. Okay. I was considering at the start of either this episode or the last one going back to fight the... I'm dead. I lived. Going back to fight the one of these that's at the start of the game. And, you know, this is a winnable fight if you don't play, like, absolute trash. But if you do play absolute trash, it's still a formidable enemy. So, I think we've seen all we need to see from the Shaded Woods, for the time being. I think he is acting as like a mini-boss, like a little gear check. Or a skill check, more likely. Let's go and get those souls, although I think there weren't many. I can't resist. I have to go. I'm just going to run straight past him. I think this is the right way to show you the thing I want to show you. Maybe it's different now. Right, come on, Cyan Knight, let's do this. It is different now. So I'll explain what I'm talking about in a minute. Once I've dealt with this fellow. So we've seen this door before, way back in Forest of the Fallen Giants, and there's one of him in front of it. This didn't... produced symbol of the king means we get a ring later that bears, like, it's a signet ring, or something, and it has the symbol of the king on it, and it makes these doors open. But there used to just be a shrine here, and it required you to have the 4 Lord Souls, or to have 1,000,000 total soul memory. Soul memory, I haven't explained, is this number here. This is the total number of souls that my character has earned. It's not how many I've spent on attributes, it's how many I've earned through killing things. And it's how they calculate PvP. Is based on a soul memory. Like, the higher your soul memory, high-level soul memory people are going to get paired with high-level soul memory people. But it used to just be a door that opened. Now you need the symbol of the king, which I can't almost remember how to get. You get it through natural progression, but they've gated off progress better. Because it used to be a shrine that you could just kind of, like, run past. Unless this has always been here, and it was the actually going left earlier that I should have done rather than going right. Is this scummy? Absolutely. Do I feel even the smallest pang of guilt about it? Look, no, you can get me. Just come on. Truly, it is an honor to see your brilliance at work. Yeah, that's it. You just stay down there. Don't get... No, look. Given up. So I think he's aggro leash not to follow me here. Come on. Yeah, I don't think he can do it. Is that as far as you can go? Yeah, it is. Okay. So if you suck at fighting these guys like I do, although he will surprise you. Come on. I don't really understand how pathfinding works in games. I'm always fascinated to watch it happen. I think you're just one hit from death. I'm sorry, what? So that to me looks like they've thought people are going to stand on this ledge and try and scum this. And we'll give him like an eating animation, which they did. Okay, I'm going to run back, get my souls. Go and level up my pyromancy. See, the floor was looking a bit purple and glossy there, so I wonder if it... Okay. I can't not do it. I recognise for decent players this is painful to watch as I just like try and scum my way through this fairly easy fight. Okay, don't get eaten. I don't know, they genuinely feel like they're alive. Like he's like, oh, I don't think I can go up there, I'm not allowed. And they'll get excited, like, oh no, I can't. No, actually, I can't. This guy genuinely takes more hits than I think most bosses we've fought so far. Potentially all bosses we've fought so far. Whew. Let's go kill your friend. And this was all for Red Tearstone Ring. I think Red Tearstone Ring gives you greatly increased damage when you're at below 10% health? When you're at low health, anyway. So this is a run-on episode. It'll probably be about 45 minutes. I apologise for that, but I kind of got locked into a pride spiral there. So, we're at a bonfire. We're resting. And that's where I'm going to end the episode. So if you liked the episode, click that like button and tell me why you liked it down below in the comments, or if there's anything you'd like to see me do. If you didn't like the episode, click that dislike button and tell me down below how I can improve it. I make new content every day, so if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. This has been Strawman Gaming. I am your Strawman, and I will see you tomorrow.